Is Sourav Ganguly all set to quit and step down as the chief of the BCCI, the all-powerful cricketing body of India? Sourav Ganguly has just put out a social media post saying he's planning to start something new, a brand new chapter in his life, will help a lot of people. Ganguly hints at starting a political innings. There has been a lot of speculation on what Sourav Ganguly plans to do next, and now he appears to have dropped a bit of a bombshell. He says 2022 marks the 30th year since the start of my journey with cricket in 1992. Since then, cricket has given me a lot. Most importantly, it has given me the support of all of you. I want to thank every single person who has been a part of the journey, supported me and helped me reach where I am today. Today I am planning to start something that I feel will probably help a lot of people. I hope you continue your support as I enter this chapter of my life. Very, very cryptic, intriguing post by Dada Sourav Ganguly, leading to a huge explosion of speculation over whether he plans to throw in the towel and step down as chief of the Board of Control for Cricket in India, the world's most powerful cricketing body, the BCCI. Is Ganguly about to quit as chief of the BCCI and make a plunge into something else entirely? Could it be a political innings? Could it be something else? We don't know just yet, but all of this comes just days after a dinner that Sourav Ganguly had with Home Minister Amit Shah. Will he step down as the BCCI chief? Is that what the big indicator is at this point of time? He says in his post that he will be helping a lot of people and that he values the support of everyone who's been part of his 30-year cricketing journey. One of India's most iconic cricket stars has just dropped a bombshell signaling the next phase of a stellar career. One of India's most recognized and awarded cricketers, the chief of the world's biggest cricketing body, has dropped a bombshell saying he plans to start something new. Ganguly's googly just days after his dinner with Amit Shah. Is it going to be a political innings that Sourav Ganguly has just detonated on the public? Does this bring to an end his entire career as chief of the BCCI? What next for Sourav Ganguly? Millions of cricket fans, cricket administrators and fans of Sourav Ganguly himself are now waiting with bated breath to wonder what comes next for Sourav Ganguly. What comes next for Dada? He's not provided any details of what comes next. All he has done is put out this social media post. Brief little social media post. Kirti Azad is with us on the phone line, legendary cricketer. Mr. Azad, what are you making of Sourav Ganguly's post, sir, saying that he's going to start something new? Very cryptic post, lots of speculation over whether he is going to be stepping down as chief of the BCCI. What do you think, Mr. Azad?
I think it's all speculation. Him stepping down when he says something big, generally people tend to think it's going to be politics. If it's going to be politics, then good. We need good people like him, and he's most welcome to get into politics. Otherwise, it could be anything, and I don't think so. Even if he joins politics and joins a political party, he doesn't have to leave the post of the president of the BCCI. Till he is a member of parliament or he's holding some office of profit. Until then, he stays as the president of the BCCI, although he's extended his term over more than 3 years.
There's been a lot of speculation, Kirti sir, since many years now about Sourav Ganguly making a possible political plunge. What is your sense, sir? You've seen the way things roll out and unfold in India's cricketing and political landscape and the intersection between the two. What is your sense? Do you think it's politics next for Sourav?
Well, I think if you look at Saurav's tweets, it's always very speculative. He always keeps you guessing, like he used to be as a captain. He would keep the opposition guessing all the time what he's going to do, what's going to be the next move. So he keeps them guessing. A lot of talk carries on, like between you and me and others, and we'll carry on talking, and ultimately he'll come out and say something which we never expected it to be. So I think it's best to wait for a little while and see what he wants to do. And I'm sure this is quite a stretch. This is Prince of Calcutta that we all know about, the great captain of India, who instilled the feelings of how to fight in the team like Kapil Dev did in 1983 with us.
Yeah.
So he's a good guy. I find it really good. You know, he's very amusing when he comes up with such tweets.
But Kirti sir, you don't think that this is necessarily indicative that it brings to an end Sourav Ganguly's stint as president of the BCCI? Is that what you're saying, sir?
Well, it should have ended 3 years ago because this is his 6th year, I think.
Yeah.
And as per the Lodha committee reforms, he should have gone, but then they put in something, and stay order doesn't mean that you can stay in the post. So what they have done, they have done. It's not the matter to discuss now. But be as it may, what we see at the moment, that even if he joins politics, goes into any A, B, C, X, Y, Z party, and he doesn't hold an office of profit, a member of parliament or anything of the sort, till then he can easily stay as the president of the board and be in a political party also.